Our job here in payroll is to pay all Adams County employees. It's a very daunting task. It really is our job to be the last person to check your paycheck to make sure everything's accurate.
Some months are more difficult than others depending on what kind of projects we have going on, whether it's the audit time, W-2 time. Those months are pretty challenging.
W-4s, direct deposits, just their new hire information in general to input. Then we'll have the retros throughout the month, the termination paperwork to pay attention to. Each day is something different.
We have to make sure that you're taxed properly. We have garnishments, levies, child supports that come out. And I think a lot of people do have the misconception that, you know, we only have a monthly payroll, so what do we do the rest of the month? And they don't realize that we have a ton of things to do all month long. We have about 1,900 employees, and last year we paid about $113 million in gross wages and about $30 million in taxes. So our number one goal is the accuracy of the paychecks, because money is very personal to everyone, and so it's very important to us to get everyone paid accurately.
I feel like we make a huge impact on the employees just because of the fact that they are working to pay their bills and to have fun in life. So I feel like if we don't do our job well and accurately, that will impact them. People's money is important to them, and I want to make sure that we pay them correctly. When we have a quiet payday, that's when it's probably the most rewarding, because then we know that there's no questions on the checks. It's not just the push of a button to push a check through the system. It takes a lot of work in prepping and processing. It's not just cut me a check and it's done. It's a process.
The process of it, I guess, is giving ourselves enough time to do those checks and rechecks and triple checks and everything, just to be sure we have it correct when we do hit that button.
In payroll, there really is no room for error. It's a lot of people and a lot of little details to check in such a small window. And during payroll week, we want our focus to be that we're getting all those checks and things looked at before you get your check.
We catch a lot of the little things. To have that human eye looking at it, it catches any errors that technology may not.
And when you have something that just clicks and just works and everything kind of flows through how it's supposed to, it's the most amazing feeling, because if you're off, goodness, by 2 pennies, those 2 pennies can give you a headache for hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, even a day sometimes. So when things work, it makes life a lot easier.
If you like numbers, it's a lot about the numbers, but what's different for us is it's a lot about the people and the employees, and it's about helping them, and that's what makes us a little bit different. It really takes all of us to get it all done. Everyone is on the same page as far as the importance of getting the payroll out.
It's been extremely nice coming to work with a team like them.
The most rewarding is the connections that we have, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
When you get those people that say thanks for paying me, that always makes it more fun, a little bit more rewarding.